Annie and welcome to my channel. I was inspired to start this channel due to my sister Willow Biggs, who's quite an avid YouTuber who also does quite a lot of beauty and fashion and also quite often vlogs, and I have featured in a few of her videos in the past, along with my dog as well, Haru. My channel will actually feature plus size fashion, beauty, few unboxings, and also I'm going to definitely include my little dog Haru, who I tend to buy quite a few accessories for. You may also see occasionally my cat Kai Kai as well, so he can sometimes make a bit of an appearance. But for today, we're going to start off with a bit of an ASOS haul that I got the other day. So it came in this lovely box, and I think let's just kind of get into showing you what they are. Right. So hi lovely. So this is the first dress which I got from ASOS. So this is it's an ASOS brand dress, and it's a smock dress in camel. Now one of the things I did like about it when I first saw it on the website was that they had some really nice sleeves, and I quite like having sleeves on dresses. They can kind of hide away the top of my arms, which is quite nice. And also another thing which I liked on the sleeves was that they have these really nice elasticated cuffs, which means that my hands aren't going to hide away like they do there, which can happen in some long sleeve tops that I've got. It means they will stay in place. Another thing which I like is the length. It comes to just below my knee. I'm about 5'1", so if you're taller, it will probably be a little bit shorter on you. Now I got this in a size 22, and it is quite roomy, so I could have probably a size down to a size 20, but what I do quite like is the fact that because it's roomy, it does kind of hide away some of the sins of my body, which to be fair, I quite like. And sometimes I do quite like the feel of being able to actually move around. So actually I do quite like this dress, and I'd be more than happy to keep it. I'll just kind of do a little twirl and just kind of show you what the back looks like. Good. So yeah, good dress, happy to keep it. Now that's the second dress, and I got this one in a size 22, and it's by Misguided. What I quite like is the length on it, and it is kind of almost a bit like another kind of smock dress. One thing which I don't quite like is actually it's a bit tight on the upper arms. Now, for the fact that both the dresses are the same size, this is way too tight and a little bit constricting on the upper arms, so I think this may actually be getting sent back unless I manage to lose some weight from that area, which is not hard to do, that's for sure. Otherwise it's quite nice. I haven't got any gaping, but then I haven't got very big, then again I haven't got a very big bosom, which is quite nice. I think if you were kind of bigger chested, you may struggle a bit because these are actual proper buttons, and it is kind of more kind of tight fitting on the top, but then nice and loose on the bottom. The material is a bit kind of, it feels almost like shirty. I think it's probably polyester most likely. Double check that. Oh no, it is cotton. So it is a cotton. So it is cotton, and you wash it in 30. So it is quite like a nice kind of shirty material. It's quite a nice colour, but again, it's a bit too tight on the upper arms, and I feel like I'm quite restricted on movement. So if I was to kind of do anything, I kind of almost feel like it may just rip a little bit out the top. But otherwise, very, very pretty dress. So hi lovelies, this is dress number 3, and this is from glamorous.com through ASOS. And well, there's a few things I don't really like about this dress. I'll start with the positives though. Okay, so positive number 1, I do like the colour. I do like pink, and I think most girls look very pretty in pink, and certainly so do I. I like the sleeves. The sleeves are very nice, and I like the nice kind of cuff details which they have going on there, again with a nice elasticated cuff, so I don't just kind of end up with disappearing hands, which can happen quite often when I have long sleeves. I quite like the nice ruffle details that they have here on kind of around the neckline. That's quite pretty, and I do like the little ties. The length is very nice as well, but one thing I don't like is it's really see-through. You can see my bra, and that is never a good look, that's for sure. I think if I was to kind of keep this and take it away, I would definitely be needing to have some form of kind of something underneath, like a slip or something, or be wearing completely different underwear. Nothing much long because I don't actually like the feel of it. Now this, I did check, it is 100% polyester, and it just feels a bit clammy and not that nice against my skin. And also it looked kind of better quality on the website, and some of the quality of the stitching is not brilliant. Like there's some like bits that's just kind of coming away there, and I just don't really, yeah, it looked better on the website, so I think I probably will be sending this one back. Otherwise pretty, but not for me. So this is the last dress which I got in the haul, and this is an ASOS midi length checkered dress. And again, this is in a size 22. It is a little bit roomy, but it is meant to be a bit oversized anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Again, what I really like is the sleeves. The sleeves are nice and kind of poofy, and I quite like the kind of the poofy sleeves. And it's also got a really nice elasticated wrist, which means it's kind of a bit more adhered to my little wrist, so I don't kind of like go slipping in. My fingers don't go slipping into it. It feels really nice and light and airy, and I do quite like the feel of it against my skin as well, comparing to the other dress which I just tried on. Just checking to see what it's made of. So this is 100% cotton, so yeah, so it is kind of really nice. It's going to be nice and breathable, especially for the summer and going into the autumn months that we're going to be starting to head into. It comes to a really nice length, so it is just about my knee, and I do quite like the pleating that we got going on here. So it's almost, so kind of got this kind of almost triangular pleating that's going on. So it is a really quite nice dress. It's got a nice little kind of bow kind of detail up here as well, and it's kind of a little kind of peekaboo bit here, and a little kind of peekaboo bit here as well, which is quite cute. So yeah, and it's a really nice fit, and it feels really nice, light and airy. I'll just do a little spin for you. So yeah, I like this one. So I think that's one which I'm definitely going to be keeping as well. So out of the 4 of them, there's 2 which I'm going to be keep. They're both actually made by ASOS themselves, and the other 2 they will unfortunately be heading back. As much as they're very lovely, I think they're not quite for me. So that's all for today, darlings. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up, and if you'd like my videos, please subscribe as well. Please be very kind. This is my first video, and I know it probably made a few slip-ups throughout the time. I was a bit nervous, but so yeah, please be kind. All right, bye for now.